Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Shy, but you can call me Shadowcat as the channel name suggests, and today we're watching Parks and Recreation. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are doing well today. I am late for a very important date. No time to say hello goodbye, so let's just start the episode.
I was trying to buy this handcrafted mahogany wood model of a B-25 Mitchell Panchito aircraft.
As one does.
Don't sass me. And I went to this website and this ad popped up that said, "Hey Ron Swanson, check out this great offer."
What's your question?
My question is, what the hell?
There are these things called cookies where, like, if you go to a site and buy something, it'll remember you.
So it learns information about me? Seems like an invasion of privacy.
Oh, just you wait, Ron.
Google Earth and type in your address.
I would assume with his, the way that he feels about things, that he would have had a knowledge on this already, but better late than never, I guess.
The point is, Ben and I have been dating on and off for about a year.
Oh!
And not just because Ben usually prefers tall brunettes.
Oh my god.
What's happening? Are you
They're
hugging
actually
me or are we
doing
fighting?
it.
Are you hugging or fighting? Let me know.
I love both of you. You are exemplary government employees. Well, it's true.
Isn't it?
Which makes what I'm about to say even sadder.
Then don't say it.
I'm launching a full investigation into the extent of your wrongdoing.
What? Chris?
To the council chambers for your ethics trial and subsequent punishment.
Look, I guess if this is just the way things have to be done, like if this is doing things by the book, then he's just doing his job.
Your hearing doesn't start for another 2 hours.
Well, I wanted to get here.
But I'm still not happy about it.
Possible.
You have a present for me?
Yeah. What do you think?
Little Sebastian.
Yeah, I had them made for you.
Aw, oh my god, guys,
Much for making my life so wonderful.
I love them.
I was talking to him,
Of course.
but also to you. What's gonna happen to you?
Don't worry about me. Well, look, I'll be outside all day, right on the other side of that wall. So if you miss me, you just look at this wrinkled, hideous monster.
Ooh, yeah, what happened there? Wrinkled hideous monster. Oh my god. If anyone ever looks at me at any point in my life and calls me a wrinkled...
Because he got in an accident at the rock quarry and dynamite blew up his face.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Damn, that's rough.
Isn't that great?
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Actually, I am quite miserable. I admire and respect you, and dragging you through an ethics trial is filling me with sadness.
Aw.
I have
Okay,
never
fine.
felt so low.
Fine, Chris, I will give you the benefit of the doubt. I won't be mad at you for doing it.
This is stressful, and stress leads to depression. And if I don't maintain an extremely high dosage of herbal remedies, I will get very depressed. Oh God, it's happening right now.
We are Leslie Knope, due to her romantic relationship with her superior Ben Wyatt, whose hearing will be held tomorrow.
I feel like Ben's gonna get in more trouble. Like, I feel like this might actually cause him to lose his job.
In 1849, Sarah Nelson Quindle exposed her elbow outdoors, which was a Class A felony, and she nobly accepted her punishment, to be set adrift on Lake Michigan like a human popsicle. Look how calm she looks. That's all.
What a fascinating history Pawnee has.
The night we returned was the first time we kissed each other on each other's mouths. It was excellent. That was unnecessary to add. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
No, I appreciated the extra detail. More footnotes like that, please.
And did you break any local, state, or federal law in an effort to cover up your relationship with Ben Wyatt?
Absolutely not.
Mr. Traeger, this says you're going to be calling 14 witnesses. Is that correct?
14 witnesses? The entire office?
I've already admitted that I broke your rule.
It's not my rule, Leslie. It is an important rule that exists in every government. romantic relationships between superiors and their employees lead to fraud, corruption, and a misuse of public funds.
I
And you
mean,
think I'm
look.
guilty of that?
I think that you began your relationship with Ben Wyatt earlier than you're saying. I believe that you certainly received special treatment, and I think that you may even be guilty of bribery.
None
Oh.
of those things are true, and I will prove.
Okay, 10-minute break, please.
Here you go, boss.
Okay,
I was about to
bye.
say that I think that it is responsible to investigate these things, especially when you were talking about a superior and an employee. But Chris is taking it a bit far.
Ron, Chris has 14 witnesses. I need you to talk to all the department heads and find out who's going to testify.
I don't know the names of the other department heads.
I'll go with him. Seriously? With the men in this office?
And I need you to text me every 30 seconds that everything's going to be okay. Okay.
Anne is such a loyal friend. Oh my god, she is so down.
Thanks, Anne. But when you sit back and let your reputation be destroyed, you go down in history as a frozen whore.
That would be actually a pretty cool thing to be known as. The frozen whore. We would all be so lucky.
He says he's sorry he's not in here. He said to look at the monster. I'm hoping you know what that means.
How? Why? That makes no sense. There's no killer witness because we didn't do anything wrong. Okay, just to be safe, find out who it is and silence him.
With pleasure.
Okay, you can't be doing this though.
Don't silence him.
Yeah.
Just make sure he can't talk.
Okay, we're back.
Were you silent? Or were you silenced?
It is an email from you. Oh, and there's an attachment.
In a world on the brink of financial meltdown. In a town,
She's so proud of it.
adorable man with a cute face and the future president of the United States
Okay, that is a crazy Photoshop job.
to being so
Crazy.
much more.
And I hooked up last night. Ah! And I learned how to use iMovie.
Oh no.
Call me later. Bye. So, what was the date you received that email?
May 12th.
May 12th. The day after we returned from Indianapolis.
That is so funny.
How long were you two lovers?
Excuse me?
Oh my god, we're going back to this?
I witnessed Leslie Knope and Tom Haverford engaged in a passionate yet tender kiss, it seems.
An online dating site randomly paired us up, and then you kissed me as a joke to shut me up.
But we never had any other romantic contact after that.
No, that'd be like
that
dating my
sounds
older sister's
so-
elderly aunt.
No, it wouldn't. And I did have some problem with my character witnesses. I don't know why Leslie Knope's on trial and the Beavers did it!
Okay.
I feel like as the show goes on, April just gets like, just more out there and more out there.
Hotel rooms, and trust me, nothing sexual happened in that room. It kind of looked like an office.
Maybe because it was an office. City Hall was being fumigated, and we needed to pull an all-nighter. The only thing that was ravaged were these federal grant proposals that Donna had...
I mean, she's got the receipts. For some reason, I feel like they're still gonna find her guilty, but she's got the receipts.
You've been to a million of these ethics hearings. What do you think my chances are?
I'd say it's 50-50. You want to put money on it, I'll give you 60-40 against.
Can you confirm that you own a cabin at 930?
I don't like to give out my address to anyone, much less have it on an official record.
Ron.
I mean, it has to be on some official record. There's no way
I didn't hear that.
that you don't have a fixed
930 One Cedar
address.
Crest Drive.
She's here.
Who's here?
Ron.
My ex-wife, Tammy, too.
Good nose, Ron. Tammy Swanson is here.
Oh. Oh my god.
Actually, she is a terrifying sociopath who could say or do anything.
I was about to say I think that he just needs to take a nap, but apparently he was actually onto something.
I don't have any evidence. Oh, Chris, so silly. Okay, bye guys. Leslie, have fun with this trial. Yay.
But I do have one last witness, George Williams from Public Works.
George Williams? Who's... Oh, George Williams? He's just a maintenance worker. Oh, interesting tidbit. I once bribed him to keep my relationship.
Okay, I was about to say, is that same guy? Ah, damn it. She did bribe him.
Yeah. Can you identify Leslie Knope in this chamber?
She's right there.
Right.
Well, I got real nervous. They came up to me and they told me to forget what I saw.
I don't think that he
What you
actually
saw was-
cared. He was happy to take the time off.
To a spa and said,
And thank you for your discretion.
Yeah, that's...
And did you use it?
yeah, I got a facial. My wife said my skin was luminous.
That's enough.
George, I noticed that you're wearing glasses, yet on the day in question, I don't recall you wearing glasses. Can you take your glasses off, please? And read this for us?
I could read this if I weren't so blind.
Well, that works.
Oh, no.
Okay, guys, my only hope is that in one of these old books, there's some weird arcane statute or government rule that helps me. So everybody grab a volume and let's just read up.
Okay, mine doesn't have any pictures.
Oh, Andy.
Banned all sexual positions except for missionary. And 2 years
How
later,
would
they
you
banned
know?
missionary.
1882. Should a Presbyterian speak out of
Like,
turn?
do we have cameras in our bedrooms? Not most of us, so... Well, I guess I do.
Any woman caught laughing is a witch. That's true.
I can vouch for that.
He said he'd just be on the other side of that wall. He's probably in the bathroom.
All right, I'll find him.
Oh, it's silly little portrait.
All the terrible things that have happened in this town's history are on
The
one
bread
side.
factory.
And on the other side are all the good things.
Sweetums is the great thing.
I'm a bad person.
It's not that simple. You know what makes a good person good? When a good person does something bad,
They feel
they own
guilty.
up to it. They try to learn something from it, and they move on.
That's a good lesson.
I know I let you down, and I just want to say I'm really sorry.
Leslie, what are you talking about?
Yeah, this makes me like you more.
Bribing someone to hide a sexcapade? I'm proud to call you a friend.
And I always liked you.
Okay, we're back.
Aw.
I think I'm about to get fired, Ron.
Ms. Knope, unless you have any objections, we'll be ending this investigation and moving on to the punishment phase.
Calling it a punishment phase is so harsh.
You will be suspended for 2 weeks with pay.
Just 2 weeks?
Correct.
With pay? So a vacation? A vacation?
Fired. Why didn't I get fired?
Ben asked for a private meeting with the committee.
What did he do?
And he took full responsibility for the bribe and resigned.
No. Ben, stop being perfect.
I was just doing my job. I hope that you can understand that.
I do.
Because your actions wounded me to my core, which is not easy since the bulk of my workouts are focused on course.
Yeah, I can't be upset about due diligence, you know?
You're the only person I've ever met who's worthy of being Ben's girlfriend.
Aw,
I hope that's true.
that's so nice.
The meeting that Ben and I had, it's on the record. You should take a look at the last page of the transcript.
Mr. Wyatt, Chris, for God's sake, would you mind not jumping for a little while? Mr. Traeger, sorry, Ben, but...
This is how I fight depression. Okay, fine, I'll stop.
Thank you.
You are prepared to resign, effective immediately.
This makes me sadder than I previously thought humanly possible, but I accept your resignation. Can I ask you one more question?
Was all of this, all the sneaking around, the scandal, losing your job, was it worth it?
Yes, it was.
Because I love Leslie, and I don't want to hide the way I feel about her anymore. So yeah, it was worth it, because I'm in love with Leslie Knope. Mr. Traeger,
Aw.
that was beautiful. I'm literally crying and jumping.
Aw.
Mr. Traeger.
Oh.
That was so sweet. So sweet. Ben.
There was a piece of testimony that came out during the trial that I think you'd be interested in. Ethel?
Ethel is just on call right now. Ethel, go home.
The official record has now annoying.
You deserve your bed.
Leslie Knope. Let the record state that I, Leslie Knope, love Ben Wyatt. I love him with. Did you get that? Ethel Beavers. Yes, I got it.
Thank you, Ethel.
Can I get a ride home? It's freezing.
I mean, it's the least that you, or you deserve that at the very least.
Gary Gergich.
Oh, God, Jerry, you can't even get your own name right.
Actually, my real name is Gary.
What?
On my first day here, the old director, he called me Jerry, and I just didn't think I should correct him.
That's ridiculous. Your name is Jerry. Gary Gergich? Jerry Gergich. God, they're both horrible. But Jerry's better. I'm going to call you Jerry. Okay, Jerry. Do you remember a time... I'm sorry, I can't get over the Gary Jerry thing.
Neither can I. Jerry, you can go. We need a 5-minute break.
Oh my God, guys, that was a fantastic episode. I have so many thoughts about it. I don't feel like I have a whole lot of time to get into them because, again, I'm trying to leave pretty much the second I'm done filming. But I loved this episode. I loved it. I freaking loved it. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was handled so well. I'm happy that they are out of this like secret relationship phase. I mean, we got a lot of that last season, so I'm happy that we've now sort of graduated to them actually just like doing the damn thing and being together. It does make me a little nervous, I'm not gonna lie, because whenever a show has several seasons to come, it leads me to believe that the person who they are canoodling with in, you know, before we get to that point, maybe they break up with at some point. So we'll see if that ever happens. Why am I talking about a potential break-in when they literally just got together and I'm so freaking happy about it? Because I am always waiting for the other shoe to drop, which is something I'm working on. But yeah, guys, really like that episode. And I just want to get into the next one, so let's do it.
Come on.
It's an experimental fabric called Bumbleflex. It's made out of synthetic bees' wings.
It's cool.
Synthetic bees' wings. That is an invention.
Specifically prohibited from doing your job.
Oh, I'm not going to do my job. I'm just going to oversee the department and check in on the park.
Okay, Leslie, just take a break. You were given a gift.
This is a nasal spray. Now, in 2 weeks, you could... Leslie, no! I am much faster than you! I have Bumbleflex!
That little hop. Oh man, me and Leslie are very different in this sense, you know? I like having breaks. If you've been working hard, and we know that she has, it's nice to take some time to yourself. But I guess she derives her energy, she gets her energy from working, whereas work would drain me a lot of the times.
I'm inventing a new spice called Solgar. It's part salt, part sugar.
What could that possibly be good on?
Butterscotch pudding. Okay, right? Which interview is this?
It's a job doing in-house accounting work for an accounting firm, so...
He's not going to be satisfied at his new job, is he?
It's like, why didn't I resign in disgrace 12 years ago?
Why do you keep saying that?
You might want to stop saying resign in disgrace, especially during job interviews.
Good call.
Mouse Rat, certified gold! Over 100 copies sold in Pawnee.
That is impressive. Good job.
Instead. And check it out. She even took out the dumb clock part and put this in. Baller time.
These are the Black Eyed Peas. And I finally killed them.
Oh. Imagine just being like Will.i.am, just watching your favorite sitcom.
This year, she outdid herself.
Nice. Wow. Leslie, you are next level.
We need to get Leslie something that erases the enormous emotional debt that has built up over years of this gift-giving imbalance.
Sucks. She gets me.
Like beige socks too.
I got you a Nope 2012 menorah, maybe?
You don't know?
No.
It doesn't hurt to ask.
The first step is for us to figure out what we're up against. And we've already got polls out in the field, and we should have results back in a couple of days. Just stay out of the spotlight until we can figure out just how this incident has affected the voters.
Sit tight, take a beat, relax. I don't really do any of those things. I was in that meeting. I was also planning my mother's birthday party in my head. Strawberry margaritas. Another use for Salger.
Yeah, her mind must just be going a mile a minute. That would be exhausting. But she must sleep great, because she's probably exhausted by the end of the day.
Well, look, I think you'd be a great addition. Would you be willing to come back to meet the division head?
Yes, absolutely. Calculator. Oh, you like that one, huh?
I mean, you said the joke, Ben. You can't be upset when people like them.
We get a lot of humor here, and when we do, it's wonderful. Oh, Ted, come in here. Say it to Ted when he comes in.
We could get Leslie some marshmallow fluff. I have some right here. Did you just scoop it out of the jar with your hand like a bear?
Yes. I can't get it off.
Andy.
Can you help me?
Behold.
I'm not gonna lie, guys, if I was April, he would drive me crazy. He would drive me insane. But she likes it. So she likes it, I love it.
Ben and much larger Anne. She definitely loves Anne.
I do love their friendship.
We make a gingerbread version of The Office.
It's so good!
Why not a waffle? You know that scene in 50 First Dates where Kate Hudson's like making little waffle houses? I feel like Leslie would like that.
All I want to do is improve our town, and they won't let me do that.
Putting an awful lot of Salger on your pasta.
This is just sugar. Okay, I need you to just...
Leslie.
You know what I think? If you don't love it, take a month. See what else is out there.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, you can still improve the city. You can't work right now. Do it as a private citizen.
Oh my God, I'll form a citizen action committee. I'll lobby from the outside. I'll harness the power of the community.
All in 2 weeks?
I can hear you breathing, and yes, you can finish your pasta.
Thank God.
I mean, it has sugar all over it.
Tastes like Fruit Loops.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
The Parks Committee of Pawnee, or PCP.
Should we really be called PCP?
Yes, because like the drug PCP, we are so fast-acting and powerful, we should be illegal. Now, what do you want to see?
Here, here.
Rana's making the model, and then we're gonna put all of our candy decorations in our corners. Okay, so what did everybody make?
Boom! Rock and roll, Candy Andy.
Wow. That's really good, son.
Ron Swanson's voice just kills me. The monotone way in which he speaks.
Now the questions still remain. What kind of chocolate am I? Do I have a little gooey caramel center? Am I filled with little Rice Krispies? Maybe I'm white chocolate and I'm bucking all the stereotypes.
Just put your damn candy out.
But they do not make silver M&Ms, so I spray painted them.
Okay, those
So
are poisonous, so
inedible?
no one eat them.
Yeah, duh.
Go throw up.
I didn't eat any.
Go throw up.
I mean, like, seriously, if I was April, it's literally like having a child. I love Andy, but I would not want to be married to a child. I'm sorry.
Ben, I'm gonna cut right to the chase, okay? I like you, but I also like Eddie.
Who's Eddie?
Eddie's my current CFO, but I might...
Why is he just in the corner? No.
No?
That's good. Dumb Eddie has 2 kids.
Oh, God, don't fire Eddie. Why would you have him in here in this interview? Eddie, I am sorry.
Don't talk to Eddie. Treat a person in another country that you paid $25,000 to hunt.
What are you talking about?
What? No, Ben, run.
To branch out a little career-wise,
Run.
but that was a mistake.
And also,
so keep Eddie.
report this
I do
man.
not want this job.
You're crazy, man. We'll be in touch.
Save Eddie. Free Eddie.
Come on. There is no strategy to Chutes and Ladders. It's just luck.
My daughter's 5.
Well, your daughter is an idiot. Her daughter is an idiot. Her daughter is an idiot. Her daughter.
Goodness.
I'm Leslie Knope, and I represent the PCP.
PCP makes it fun.
Number 3,
Well,
undue.
ma'am, this public forum, it is just about improvements that we can make to the rec center.
Now, the city manager's name is Chris Traeger. I want to take this fight to him. I have his office number. I want one of you calling it every 15 minutes. We are also going to protest along his jogging route. And I need someone in every GNC within a 5-mile radius of the city.
I almost admire this go-getter nature that she has.
Can't do if we work hard, never sleep, and shirk all other responsibilities in our lives. You with me?
But she definitely takes it way too far, in my opinion. I would lose my mind living like that. But it would be nice if I had a little bit more, like if I didn't procrastinate as much, I guess I'll say.
Sometimes I play with it and eat it.
This is horrid.
Okay, new plan.
Leslie, out of respect for you, I will meet with your group. But I hope that this puts an end to the madness.
Prepare for battle. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I got your Christmas present. It's like a little stopwatch that records your jogging times and then sends it to your computer via Bluetooth.
Aww.
It's so thoughtful.
She is very good at giving gifts. Like, that is a skill. That is a talent, for real.
About me, what are my polling results?
Well, before the scandal, you were at 26%. Now, we knew we'd take a hit, but we figured as long as we're at 15% or above, we're still in the fight.
And we're at 15%? We went back to 26%?
You went down that far?
We're at 100?
You're polling at 1%.
What?
How did we go from 26 to 1? Guys, how? Have you seen what's happening in American politics these days? How?
It's very hard to come back from this kind of thing. You know, a sex scandal with your boss.
Oh, like you're so pure and chaste. Please. I know the two of you are sleeping together. It's obvious. Miles, I'm gay. Well, never mind then.
It's a small town. We can't run your campaign anymore.
What? Are you for real?
It's over.
That's wild. Why did they do any PR? I feel like they didn't even try to spin the story.
I mean, look, I returned to my old job in a week, and that's great because I love my old job, but my heart was really set on this new job. And don't touch my pickles, Anne.
That's...
Getting a Brazilian? There's a woman over there that is unbelievable. Her name is Kim. When she rips it off, she smiles. And it makes you feel things. Throw my name, I get a referral discount if you don't mind. How you making that paper?
Oh, yeah. Well, I've interviewed around.
Are they gonna somehow start working together?
Almost fell asleep during that sentence. Okay, let me get this straight. You would be an accountant for accountants.
Yeah.
So at this accounting firm, you would have the boring job. Why don't you use that time and go after one of your passions?
It's accurate.
I'm gonna tell you something that I once heard from a very, very smart woman named Kim.
The lady who waxes you?
With a smile.
Then why do it? Then she ripped the hair from my beehole.
I mean, that was a very vulnerable position to be in, so I feel like that's when the most life-changing conversations come out.
I got you involved in PCP. But I'm starting a new group now, LSD, Leslie's Sorry Division, and I just want to say I'm sorry, Chris.
That's nice of you to say. Anyway, now, for your Christmas present. Your suspension's been lifted.
I just wanted to tell you something in person.
Oh my God, I'm pregnant. Wait, what? No. What are you gonna do instead?
I have no idea.
Figure
like
it out. Yeah.
Here, why don't you stay?
Actually, I think you should go in alone.
I'm in love with them. I want to be a throuple.
What's going on here?
Merry Christmas,
Whoa.
Leslie.
Oh my God, I love it.
That's
I love it, and I love you guys, and
incredible.
Anne specifically, and all.
Except for me. Turns out I cannot make a gingerbread house, which would bother me if I were an 8-year-old girl. In any case, these people stepped up and helped me out. And that gave me another idea. This is the city council chambers, and that's you next May.
Your campaign advisors quit. Big deal. You're running for
Oh,
city
so
council
they're-
again, Leslie, with our help.
April Ludgate, Youth Outreach and Director of New Media.
Oh my God.
Andy Dwyer, security, suites, body man, javelin. If you...
You guys didn't tell me we were doing this.
I did not know that I was supposed to come.
Jerry Gergich, hype man.
Any other damn thing you might need.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Find one person here who you haven't helped by putting your life on hold.
That's true. Wow. That is so sweet.
Let's go win an election. Giving Christmas gifts is like a sport.
Aw.
Welcome, Mr. Saperstein.
Thank you so
I
much.
will just show you to your cubicle.
Okay, I
You
can't wait.
said that you are fluent with QuickBooks Pro, correct?
Oh, right, yeah, we should cover that. You see, my resume might not actually be accurate, right? So I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't know what QuickBooks are. You don't have to be an accountant to know that this girl is a 10. Yo, what up, DS?
Okay, we can't
You
just
coming
be-
often?
Okay.
Shut it.
Is this the new temp who's supposed to help me with the spreadsheets?
I want to talk about spreading in sheets. We can go back to my
Okay.
place and I will rock your...
You're fired.
That makes sense. So I just go out
That
the same
is
way I came
an
in?
HR nightmare. Holy crap. Oh, great. Guys, these 2 episodes were both fantastic. Amazing episodes. I honestly wish that I had more time to talk about them because I loved them. Literally. Both of them. Top tier episodes for me. Top tier episodes. Really emotional in like great ways. Really wholesome. Really lovely. A lot happened. There was a lot of emotion. I loved everything. I really thought that they were funny. I thought that they were well paced. Obviously amazingly acted. Everything was great. Everything was great. I thought that these were fantastic episodes. Yeah, guys, I gotta go, but just know that I really liked them. I hope you guys enjoyed watching these episodes with me today, and we will pick it up with more Parks and Recreation next Monday. Hope you guys have an excellent rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.